Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're having a great day so far.
Coronavirus relief bill to raise the amount of stimulus checks and eliminate some wasteful spending.
Congress found plenty of money for foreign countries, lobbyists, and special interests while sending the bare minimum to the American people who need it. It wasn't their fault. Not their fault. I am asking Congress to amend this bill and increase the ridiculously low $600 to $2,000.
Now Trump is calling on Congress to improve our $2,000 stimulus checks and hints that he might not sign the relief bill without changes. Trump on Tuesday night asked Congress to amend the nearly $900 billion stimulus bill, passed just one day before. He described the legislation as a disgrace and suggested he would not immediately sign off on aid for millions of Americans. Now folks, I want to know your thoughts about President Trump in the comments down below. Do you think it was right for him to reject the second stimulus bill? It would have given Americans $600 stimulus payments. But like I said, Trump wants to get Congress to approve $2,000 stimulus payments. The president stated, "I am also asking Congress to immediately get rid of the wasteful and unnecessary items from this legislation and to send me a suitable bill, or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package." The Washington Post goes on to report that Trump's own aides were stunned. Congressional aides were stunned. Stock market futures quickly slumped on the prospect that economic aid could be in doubt. And the implications for what would happen next could be severe. If Trump refuses to sign the bill, the government will shut down on December 29th. Speaker Pelosi and several of the Democrats, such as Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez and Senator Chuck Schumer, are pushing for a $2,000 stimulus check and want the Republicans to approve a bigger stimulus bill. So folks, it is definitely possible that a second stimulus bill with $2,000 direct payments could be approved and sent out before the New Year's. But folks, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Will Congress get the deal done in time? Leave a comment down below saying yes or no. Now according to the Washington Post, Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer also tweeted that he supported the idea of larger stimulus checks, but he blamed Republicans for preventing them from being included in the bill. Schumer wrote on Twitter, "We spent months trying to secure $2,000 checks, but Republicans blocked it. Trump needs to sign the bill, tell people and keep the government open, and we're glad to pass more aid Americans need. Maybe Trump can finally make himself useful and get Republicans not to block it again." Logistically though, it could prove difficult for Democrats and Trump to amend the bill and approve $2,000 stimulus checks in the next few days or even weeks. If any Republican in the House opposed Pelosi's effort on Thursday, it would not pass. Such a change would also require Senate Republicans to pass the measure unanimously, something that might be unlikely to happen. According to MSN News, Trump could keep the stimulus bill from becoming law, even if he doesn't veto it in the few remaining days of the 116th Congress, as conditions are ripe for a rare pocket veto, which cannot be overridden. Further, because the stimulus relief bill was attached to a $1.4 trillion end-of-year omnibus spending measure to fund the government through September 2021. And because the government is currently operating on a 7-day interim spending bill that will soon expire, Trump's potential veto or refusal to sign a stimulus package could trigger a government shutdown before year's end. Now on December 23rd, that is a deadline to block pocket veto. Congress needs to get the bill to Trump by Christmas Eve in order to block the pocket veto option. The speedy delivery is unlikely to happen, however, because the bill is massive at 5,500 pages. It's one of the largest pages of legislation ever approved by Congress. A bill of that size takes more time to enroll, so Trump is not expected to receive it until later this week.
Or $4,000 for a couple.
President Trump called the bill a disgrace. Joining us now to talk through the latest, Stephanie Kelton. She's a professor of economics and public policy at SUNY Stony Brook, and Michael Strain is director of economic policy studies at the American Enterprise Institute. How often do we hear, Stephanie, that if everybody's happy, there's something wrong with it, and both sides need to be unhappy, and at least we're getting something? Is that how we should look at this? Is there enough there to say, let's just go with it? It's been forever. We finally got something, let's just do it. Is that fair to say that?
I mean, we did go with it. You know, it got through this package, managed to get through both the House and the Senate. So in a sense, we did go with it. It's just that we seem to have this 11th hour disruption now coming in the form of the president's remarks about being dissatisfied with a bill.
Under normal circumstances, once a bill is sent to the president, he has 10 days, excluding Sundays, to either sign or veto it. If he does not act during that time frame, the bill automatically becomes law. But if the current congressional session comes to an end during that 10-day window, the pocket veto comes into play. Since the president has not formally rejected the bill and Congress is adjourned, it can't initiate the veto override process. Thus, if the bill is not in Trump's hands by the end of the day on Wednesday, Trump could run out the clock on the congressional session. With that being said, everybody, that is all the news in regards to your second stimulus check, unemployment benefits, and SSI benefits. If you found this video useful, be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the notifications bell, and give this video a like. Because folks, on this channel, I will provide you with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information.